So, as far as the energy goes, have an intention, verbalize it, feel the energy, reinforce it, and keep on practicing. That's all. That's energy healing. And also, as soon as the chi paper comes out, as soon as we can actually tangibly let other people feel it and enjoy it, we'll be able to tell them exactly and educate them exactly what energy is all about, where it's coming from, how we can benefit it, and stuff. There's a reason why I carry this thing around all the time, the little needle. You might not say, it's not going to work, but you know what? The little bleeding therapy that I can do with this, the little healing, the modalities that I can do this, will literally make a world of difference. Let's say that you are walking down the street and you just saw someone without any reason, and you don't know why, because he's a stranger or she's a stranger, and just collapses right in front of you. And someone is just like shaking like that. What do?
Call 911.
Let's say,
Because of the
there you go,
lawsuits.
there you go. Let's say that you're driving in the middle of the road, middle of the freeway, and all of a sudden you feel that pain in your heart, and you're having a hard time breathing, and at the same time, you have all this shooting numbness going through your left or right arm, and what do? That's a sign of heart attack, by the way. What do?
You take it
There
out.
are.
Just push off.
Thank you very much.
lesion.
Thank you
Or
very
do
much.
I hear
But
it?
but you need to understand. There you go. But you need to understand. This is designed not to puncture your skin.
That's
So,
okay. It still works.
so it will literally not puncture it. But by having it, you can save a lot of people's just by, number one, poking all underneath of your fingertips and your toe tips. I mean, just 10 is good enough. And what does that mean?
They're releasing
You're releasing all the pressure.
pressure from
It's
the
all the
brain.
pressure. From the brain and all over. Because these are all corresponding points for all ends of your body. Plus, she said it right below your nose, there's another acupuncture point. Poke that. You don't have to bleed it, just poke it. That's enough of shock for the body. And also, this works for about 20%, 30% of the people if you're having a heart attack. What can you do when you are driving and you're getting a heart attack? Very simple. Intentionally, I want you to cough.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I want you to cough intentionally.
Cough? Okay. You're writing down with needle pressure,
What am I doing?
your tips.
I am trying to
Doing
get that reconnection between the heart.
Right.
Instead of pushing it, instead of shocking it, I am shocking it
By coughing?
by coughing. See, also, if you know this, if you have any sinus trouble or anywhere in pain, just all that acupuncture points of your hand, stimulate that area. These are all the emergency measures, but this will work amazingly well for you. Amazingly well. So how simple is that? It is very
Have you
simple.
had a chance, have you ever used it? I mean, now you always carry a needle, have you used it?
Of course I do.
I mean, with other people?
On other people.
When something like that has happened to
See,
you?
here's the thing. There was a chance that I wanted to help this person, but her parents said no.
That's when you.
Then I said, sorry. Okay? Well, when you look at my bag, you're going to see Mark Sebastian, about this much in my bag. What can that do? Of course. We can do the needles with these and these other parts, but what about the Mark Sebastian? Do we have enough time to literally put it out and cluster it and
These
put it on?
things to cough, have them
But,
cough.
but with that, I use it myself every day. And number two, I can, if there's an emergency, I always have it. If there's someone who had heart attack and the doctor said, sorry, there's nothing we can do, it's already done deal. Or let's say I saw a person being literally dragged out of the water, already finished. There's still a chance. If there, of course, I will check all these different vital signs, checking the pulse and checking the, eyes, and also anus is another place that you can check. And if there's a sign that says there's still a chance.
How do you check
I
the
will,
needles?
I will
The
take it
muscle-
out.
muscle
I will take it out and put it right on that acupuncture point and light it up. And it would need only, well, success rate of that, maybe not so high. But then again, being successful or being living alone is world of difference.
Mhm.
Okay? So by doing that, from 1 or 3 little towers of moxibustion could actually revive people from heart attack, drowning, or even from those ingesting the poison. But the thing is, there are amazing amount of wisdom out there. And all we need to do is just learn it, experience it, or just have it. Who knows? Maybe once in a lifetime or 1 in a million, you might be able to save someone's life or something. But having a little needle, bleeder we call it, is very, very essential. Mhm.
Any kind of needle, huh?
Any kind of needle, if it's a safety pin or sewing needle, it doesn't really matter.
Mhm.
Doesn't really matter. So that. So that's why I see how much would this needle would cost. I think I paid like $15 for 100 or so. Oh, wholesale price. Okay, 100 of these. Okay, so but that merely maybe 15 cents worth of thing can save your life, and that's worth millions of dollars. And lots of heartache that it can save from you. Lots of that. So that's what it is. When I see a product, and I usually give a benefit of doubt and purchase that product and check it out by for myself. And then if I like it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. Because I give a benefit of doubt. But a lot of people in the world right now are very, very suspicious. And they don't want to try anything. They're all closed minds. It's okay because we are the one who made them. Some of the people, like the teacher that I told you about, he said, publish this book after my death. Just like that. Some of the people are really willing to help you, but because we're so closed-minded, we're not seeing the light. But that's okay. But I became very open-minded about many different things because I've seen and experienced some of the incidents that it cannot be explained with modern science. So that's why I say, hey, you know what? If it works, let me see how well it works. And if I really get to be sold on that idea, I'm all for it. I'll tell everybody about it. And majority of these therapies and modalities are the things that millions of people already have benefited. So that's why I say it's about time for us to share these. Yeah, the products, the knowledge, and the wisdom, because it doesn't take that much money if you're only talking about money. But then again, money is a very important energy in the world. And I am driven by that energy of helping you and your family and your descendants and everybody around so they can actually have this wonderful opportunity to make their lives well-being and also offer these wonderful wisdom to other people. And we can do that very easily. And let's be open-minded about many things. And keep on practicing onto yourself. Onto yourself. Because you gotta be the guinea pig. And I am.